Well, just ahead of the LA Auto Show, Mazda's going to give us a drive of their all-new CX-9. This is the second generation CX-9, and it's going to be available in petrol only with a new 2.5 litre turbocharged engine. It's going to be available in front and all-wheel drive. We're not quite sure what we're getting in Australia just yet, and we do have to emphasise that this is a prototype car, but let's go and hit the road and see what it feels like. Well, as is the case with any prototype vehicle, there's always going to be a few compromises. After all, these things are hand-built and cost a heck of a lot of money. But as far as prototypes go, this one actually feels really quite tight. It feels almost like a production car, in fact. And the good side of that is that we get a really good indication of how the car feels. The body control is really quite excellent in this car. It feels like a much smaller vehicle than it actually is through the corners, and the steering's really direct and well assisted, so that certainly helps. But as is the case with vehicles that do handle well, sometimes the downside is the ride's a little firm, and that is the case with the CX-9. Of course, we are in a prototype vehicle and we are on the high series 20-inch wheels, so we'll reserve our final comment on that one until we drive the 18-inch wheels back home.
The new CX-9 is the 7th and final Mazda passenger car to receive Mazda's SKYACTIV body and driveline technologies, and the last to receive MZD Connect, Mazda's iDrive style infotainment array. It's expected all of these features, as well as revised driver assistance and safety technologies, will be offered in Australian models when the all-new CX-9 goes on sale from mid-2016.
Well, up on these canyon roads just out of LA, the 2.5 litre turbo engine proves that it's certainly no slouch. In fact, it's actually got a bit of zing to it. The transmission copes really well with undulating roads and being on and off the throttle through corners. It's responsive, it's rather crisp, and when you flick it into sport mode, it livens up so much that it will even hold gears between corners and downshift for you as you're under brakes.
And while we're sure there's not too many SUV drivers who are as keen as us to attack the corners, it's reassuring to know the CX-9 is capable and confident on road. It's also reassuring to know there's a little more space inside, without the body growing at all outside. In fact, it's actually a little smaller than the outgoing model. Mazda has yet to reveal specifications or pricing for its new CX-9, but says we shouldn't expect too much difference from the outgoing model. Considering the additional engine technology and added equipment on offer, we reckon that should make the new model a competitive rival to the likes of Toyota's Kluger and Hyundai's Santa Fe.